with Michael Williams, and he is a facility personnel manager at Michelin. So tell us about your position at Michelin.
Well, as a facility personnel manager, I'm responsible really for three things. One, for the site attractivity of the facility and employee engagement, and ensuring that Michelin is an employer of choice. Then secondly, I'm also, as a part of the leadership team, I'm responsible for the long-term performance of the plant. So we have 2,300 employees at the facility, so our long-term performance is very critical to us. And then thirdly, I'm certainly responsible for piloting or steering the HR or personnel function of the site.
So as you know, the Columbia Urban League is celebrating 50 years of empowering communities and changing lives, and you are a board member, correct?
Absolutely, I am.
So tell me, why is it so important to support organizations like the Columbia Urban League, and why do you support the Columbia Urban League?
So let me just start off personally. Being a native of Jackson, Mississippi, I grew up in an environment where I was raised by a village of people. And certainly the people who helped me throughout my young age and through college and so forth were really critical to my success. And what they did for me, they empowered me to be able to do the things that I've been able to. And I think for me, for the Columbia Urban League, it is really about empowerment. Giving people the opportunity, giving people the ability to go and do things for tomorrow that they aren't doing today. That is why I personally support the Urban League. Now, Michelin as a company, we have so much function, ambitions, and performance and responsibility in our communities. We really live on three things really. It's about economic improvement, social, as well as environmental. And for the social part component, we really have an ambition to live with harmony, and live in harmony with our communities.
Which is one of the missions of the Columbia Urban League as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when you have two organizations that have the same strategy or objective, why not partner together? And that's what Michelin and the Columbia Urban League is doing. So when I have my personal reasons, and then I work for a company that has the same values, and that's why I'm so excited to be a part of the Columbia Urban League.
It's a great way to bridge your passion along with your purpose.
Absolutely. I think purpose in life is, you have to have it. And,
you totally do.
Absolutely.
So why do you feel like other corporations, small businesses, and or larger scale businesses should be supporters of the Columbia Urban League, whether it's a sponsor or whether it's just giving them donations, even if they're in kind as well?
Well, I think certainly that as a large corporation, Michelin has been a big proponent of organizations like the Columbia Urban League. And I think when you look at the people that we serve, the community of people, the population, we draw, as an employer, we draw upon that same population of people. And everyone in this community is about trying to make it better. We as a company are trying to do things to make our workforce better, to make our environment better. The Columbia Urban League does the same thing. So I think there are many other corporations that should continue to also contribute, because at the end of the day, we're all about this community. The more that we can make this community more vibrant, more successful, have people improve their capacities upward, then we're all just going to be in a better position in life. We want to ensure that the person to our left and the person to our right all have the same opportunities. And if we can do that, we can make the Columbia area one of the most vibrant there is.
Well, we definitely want to thank you and the Michelin Corporation for their support of the Columbia Urban League.
Absolutely. It's great to be here.
So once again, I'm sitting here with Michael Williams, and he is a facility personnel manager of Michelin. And we just found out how Michelin is continuing the mission of the Columbia Urban League of empowering communities and changing lives.